Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Sally sewing tutorial. Today I'll be showing you guys how to cut this beautiful top with a 360-degree flare sleeve. It's so simple to cut, it's so simple to achieve, very simple and very easy. So just watch carefully and I believe you can do it on your own. So let's move over to the cutting table right now. So this is how it is. We have this end and this end. So I'm going to fold this way. It will be enough for, I think this chiffon is by 60, so it will have enough length for what I want to use it to do. I want this place to be at the down passing is 48, so 48 divided by 4 is 12, so this is enough for me. So I'm going to cut this from here so that it won't. Alright, fine, this is what I have now. So I'll start inputting my measurements. Our shoulder is 15, so 15 divided by 2, 7.5. I have my 7.5 here. Then 1 inch for shoulder slope. Then I have to take the normal 9 inch. I just take 9 inch standard for everybody. Then if you are very busty, I might do 9.5. So the bust of the person is 46, but this is going to be a free top. So 46 divided by 4 is 11.5. I'll take 11.5. Then I'll add 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for sewing allowance, altogether 2 inch. I have here. Sorry, I will hold my fabric for this one. Even though I want this top to be a free top, I still want it to be a bit. I still want it to be a bit fitted. So from the shoulder to the under bust is 16. Then, like I said, because of the tummy and everything, so I'm going to take my waist 16. I'll come down by 2, 1, 2 to get my waistline. So this is my waistline. Then from this waistline, I'm going to come down by 8 to get my hip line. So let's see the total of this top. 26, and this is the perfect length that I want. So the hip is 48 divided by 2, 12. So I'm going to add, like I said, I'm going to add 2 inches, 1 inch for freeness, then 1 inch for sewing allowance. Then this is the waist. The waist is 40, then 1 inch for freeness, then 1 inch for sewing allowance, giving a total of 2 inches. I did the same thing here, so I'm going to match them together. So this is the end of my blouse, but I'm going to add 1.5 inches. This 1.5 inches I'm adding here, because I'm going to take 0.5 inches up for the shoulder joining, then 1 inches for folding at the down. So I have 1.5 inches here. Then I don't want this edge of this top to just be like that, so I'm going to go up by 3 inches. Then I'll do a slope down here. So this is what I have. Then this place, since I came down by 9, so I'm going to input the shoulder measurements here to 7.5. So this is what I have. So I'll connect this to that. Connect this also. Then I'll put my neck opening. So the width, I'm taking 4 inches. Yes, 4 inches. No, I'll take 3.5 inches because this is chiffon. I don't want it to be very wide. Then the depth, I'm going to take 4 inches, 4.25 inches for the front. Then at the back, I'm going to take 3 inches. So I'll slant this, pause it. this is a chiffon top, I don't want it to be too wide. By the time I'm sewing and I see that it's too small, I'm going to increase it. Okay, I'm doing the front depth as 4.5 inches, that's 4.5 inches. So I'm going to connect this to this, but the back is coming down by 3 inches, so I'll connect this to this. So now I'll just come up by 1.5 here, then look for the middle point, 4.5. So I'm going to come in by 0.5 inches, but this is going to apply only to the front, not to the back. So I'm coming in by 0.5 inches, then I'll connect it down to this place and to the main bodies, then down to the house. But the back is going to just come from that 4.5 and just like this. So I have to cut this, I'll cut this out, then I'll take off the back to do the necessary adjustment at the front. So I'm going to slant this. And I also cut this first until I take off the back before I can. So this applies to the back. So when I take the back out, I'll have to adjust the front with the necessary adjustments. So cut the shoulder slowly. So this is what you have. So I'm gonna put this. This is where we cut it from. So this is what we have. When looking at it, you are seeing the beauty is out already. So I'm going to take off my pins. Taking out the pins, then I'll take the back out. Then I'll correct the front. I'll arrange it for it to align properly. Now this is a chiffon. So I'm going to cut this out and this also. Let me pin it down in order to secure it together. So I'm going to cut this now. This is the neck opening from the front. I'll cut this. This is the back. So this is what we have for the front, and this is for the back. So I'll open this, take it to my sewing machine. I'll open it this way, right side facing each other. So take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to join it together. So it's 1 inch sewing allowance, 1 inch sewing allowance, 0.5 inches. Then the neck, I'm going to use a bias tape to pipe it. Pause. Baby, pause now. So when I finish joining the necessary place, then the neckline, the neck opening, I'm going to use this bias tape to pipe it. So what I'll do, let me say for instance, let me pin here to show you what I'll get, because I can't show you when I'm sewing that. I'm going to show you the end products. When I finish sewing it, I'll wear it and you see how this top look like. So after joining it on the, at the shoulder part, I'm going to use this bias tape to sew it around the neck. Then when I finish sewing, Then I'll use it to turn it to cover the rough edge and turn it like that. So off this dress. So remember, I'm going to join this side with 1 inch rather. So this is my my sewing allowance. So I'm going to join 1/2 inch at the up. So I'm going to start the measurement from here. So I have 12 inches. So that means my sleeve opening is going to be 12 inches. So this is what I have. As usual, I'll be cutting the 2 sleeves together because this is chiffon fabric. If I don't do it this way, it might shift and not the rest, like cutting one and not the rest. So I have this folded into 2 already. If I fold it like this and cut, I'll be having 1 sleeve. So because it's like this, I'm going to fold it again this way and then this way. So the way it is now, I have my 2 sleeves on fold. So you start your measurement from this part that is together, not from this part or from this edge or from this edge. If you start from any of these 3 edges, you have issues. You always start from these close ends. Your fabric, especially chiffon fabrics, if you don't secure it with your pin, it's going to mess you up. So let's see if this is correct. I think I will increase it to like 11 inches. Yes, I'll tell you the reason I'm increasing it to 11 inches. I actually wanted 10 inches, but decided to increase to 11 inches. So I'll connect the dots together. Cutting this, I'm going to notch this. So this is the middle. I'm going to notch it, then I'll open my sleeve. Then so this is the way to get a perfect flace sleeve. All sides will be equal. There's some person that will cut it like a 360 flash if you want to do a peplum. By the time you sew that, you see that all sides will not be equal. The down will be longer than the front. So this is the place I notch. So from here, I'm going to come up. Since it's not giving what I want, I'm going to come up by 1/2 inches more. So that means from this notch part, I came up here to the left by 1 1/2. Then from here, I came down by 5 1/2 inches. So I'm going to draw a semicircle for this to mix with this. So yeah, I think this is fine. So I'm going to. So this is what we have. This is our sleeve. So this is going to be the top part. This one is going to be the side that will be attached to the shoulder part of the blouse. White is with down. So this is what we arrive at. Our flace sleeve, perfect sleeve. By the time you wear it, you see that all sides are equal because we took more out from here than the upper side. So it's going to give us an equal. So this is our sleeve look like. So I'm going to take this to sewing machine and I'm going to sew it. So guys, these are end results. Our blouse is ready. Our simple fitted blouse with a 360 flare is ready. So simple, so easy to cut. In less than 20 minutes you are done with the cutting and the sewing. It's looking so beautiful. This is our flare sleeve, so lovely. This is really beautiful. All right, thank you very much for staying tuned to the end of this tutorial. I love you. God bless you. Bye.